nutrition by selling organic food. So the common thing, what is the common thing? Can you tell me in all these responses? Somebody please tell. What is the common thing you find? Yes, we are responding. What is the common thing? Rajaram ji, Satish ji, Vinod Kumar, Vijay Bharati, Vijaya, Varsha, Uday Kumar, Surya Prabha, Varshini.
Excuse me, sir. Good
Yes,
morning,
please
sir.
speak.
Business
Good
is a
morning.
common thing, sir.
Yeah, what is business? Very good. That means business inge,
Thanks, sir.
business inge, the selfish madri business illai. Inge business ஒரு tool, ஒரு instrument. In order to remove a nut, we require a spanner. In order to remove a screw or fix a screw, we require a screwdriver. In order to remove the insulation of a wire, we require plier. In order to cook something, we require vessels and utensils and spoons. So we require tool, we require an instrument. If we have an instrument, proper instrument, we can work with it. You can work, you can open a screw with a spoon also, but that is not the correct way of doing the activity. So we require a screwdriver. We require a blade to sharpen the pencil, but that is not correct. We require a sharpener. We require a proper instrument. So in our social life, business is a proper instrument. Entrepreneurship is a proper instrument. So I am looking at that only. I am looking at simple entrepreneurial ideas with social angle and smaller steps towards that. That is social entrepreneurship. Social entrepreneurship means we need to work for the changes that are happening and the challenges that are thrown at us. Social entrepreneurship means we need to work on the needs. Social entrepreneurship means we need to work for the requirements. Social entrepreneurship means we need to fulfill the gap. There are expectations in our social life. There are gaps to reach our expectations. And that has to be filled. That has to be filled by offering sales and services, by offering performance, by offering volunteerism, by working in a profit way or non-profit way or a hybrid model also. That are the some characteristic features of social entrepreneurship. Whenever there is a challenge, we need to give a suitable response. Now I will give one example. Arul Priya Madam. Arul Priya Madam is a software employee. She was a software employee. So Arul Priya Madam was a software employee. And when she was looking at an almara, she found a polythene bag hanging on the almara. The polythene bag is making some sound, fluttering of the polythene bag. And this madam thought, can I give a response to it? Can I try to reduce polythene bag? Immediately, she went to a shop. She purchased cloth and prepared 10 milk bags. And she started selling 10 milk bags in the neighborhood. and each bag can be used for more than 1 year, because that milk bag is used only one time or two times in a day, and that bag can be used for 1 year and more than 1 year. That is her response. And like that, she started responding in that way and started working on waste management, solid waste management. And today she left her job and now she is running an NGO called Namma Bhumi in Chennai. So we need to work for a challenge. We need to offer a response. In the same way, she is now preparing mask. She is preparing reusable sanitary napkins, reusable sanitary diapers for children, reusable sanitary diapers for old age people. We know that the whatever the chemically treated or chemically made diapers are available in the market, they only decompose after 400 years. It's a beautiful response she has given. Like that, we need to give response. We need to work on the things that are getting generated and they require some logical solution. In this entire world, many things get generated. Many things get generated uncontrolled also. And when many things are getting generated, we need to give a logical end. And what is that logical end that we are going to give? I will give one example. In our colony, there are many houses. In our colony, there are many houses and we have many coconut trees in our colony, Dr. A.S. Rao in our colony, Hyderabad. Thousands of coconut trees. It will be like some coastal area only, but it is in the heart of Hyderabad. In the same way, we have banana trees also within our compound wall. So what is happening with that? Many banana trees are there. Many banana leaves, plantain leaves are there. They are getting generated and they are getting decomposed on the trees only. So one of my friend, Mr. Ganesh, is actually a newspaper vendor. He started collecting all the banana leaves every morning. Near the milk shop, he sells the banana leaves, plantain leaves. Every day he makes sales. 1.5 hours he will sell all the banana leaves. Many people will come and take from him. That is social entrepreneurship. Working on the social angle, working with a social angle is social entrepreneurship. And one beautiful feature is we are involving people here. We are involving society. Each and every house is involved in his enterprise. Each and every householder is selling banana leaves to Mr. Ganesh. Each and every person every day thinks about selling something. That is social entrepreneurship. If we just go to Kolkata, in Kolkata, north side of Kolkata, the one which was earlier developed by Britishers, Sham Bazar, Hathi Bagan, that area, every fourth house is a roti seller. They make roti, chapati, and they sell. Every fourth house. For every 25 houses, there is a small hotel. In 15 rupees, we can have paruppu, rice, or half onion piece, one green chili, and 1 cup tair. And beautiful thing is 1 boiled potato. In 15 rupees even today. That is a social response for food poverty. Food poverty is a social challenge, and we need to address it through entrepreneurship, business tool. Every evening, 4 o'clock, when we go, we get nice chapati. And if we go towards villages, every house has something to sell. Somebody is selling grains, somebody is selling pulses, somebody is offering service, somebody is working on agricultural sector. Everybody has something or the other thing to offer. If you go to a village setup, that is social entrepreneurship. It is very traditional. It is not a new thing. So we can also respond in that way. Adukku enna venum? What actually we require? We require simple things. We require collaboration. We require patience. In a collaborative way, we need to work. For example, உங்களுக்கு அது கதை தெரியுமா? முயல் ஆமை, that what you say, rabbit and tortoise story தெரியுமா உங்களுக்கு?
Yes, sir.
கொஞ்சம் அது ஸ்டோரி ஷார்ட்ல பேசிங்கம்மா, தமிழ்ல பேசிங்க, நோ ப்ராப்ளம்.
சார், ராபிட் அண்ட் டாட்டாய்ஸ் வந்து ரேஸ் வச்சுக்கலாம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி நினைக்கிறேன் சார். ஸோ ராபிட் வந்து நம்ம ஃபாஸ்டா ஓடிடுவோம்ல டாட்டாய்ஸ் விட அப்படி சொல்லிட்டு வேகமா ஓடிட்டு இருக்கும்போது ஒரு இடத்துல ரெஸ்ட் எடுக்க ஆரம்பிச்சிடும். ஸோ டாட்டாய்ஸ் மெல்ல மெல்ல போய் அதையும் தாண்டி வந்து வின் பண்ணிடும். அதுக்கப்புறம் தான் டாட்டாய்ஸ் ரியலைஸ் பண்ணும் ஸ்லோ அண்ட் ஸ்டடி வின்ஸ் தி ரேஸ்.
நெக்ஸ்ட் அதுக்கப்புறம் என்ன ஆச்சு?
சார் அதுக்கப்புறம் இன்னொரு நாள் ரேஸ் வச்சுக்கலாம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி ரெண்டும் பிளான் பண்ணும் சார். அப்போ வந்து முயல் வந்து ராபிட் வந்து ஓகே நம்ம வந்து இந்த மாதிரி ரெஸ்ட் எடுக்க கூடாது அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு அதே மாதிரி போயிடும் சார். உடனே அது வின் பண்ணிடும். அப்போ வந்து அதுக்கு ஏதோ ப்ராப்ளம் ஃபாஸ்ட்னு ஏதோ சொல்லுவாங்க சார்.
So second day the rabbit did not sleep.
Yes sir, yes sir.
Rabbit won.
Yes sir.
மூடவ நாள், third day, what happened? What happened on the third day தெரியுமா?
டாடாய்ஸ் பிளான் அது வந்து என்ன பண்ணும்னா நடுவுல வந்து ஒரு ரிவர் இருக்கிற மாதிரி பிளான் பண்ணுவோம் சார். அந்த வின்னிங் பாயிண்ட்க்கு நடுவுல ஒரு ரிவர் இருக்கிற மாதிரி. சரியா தெரியல சார்.
கரெக்ட் கரெக்ட் கரெக்ட்.
அப்படி பிளான் பண்ணுவோம்.
A rabbit started running on the land. It has taken a very long route and reached very late. ஆனா
ரிவர் ஈஸியா கிராஸ் பண்ணிடும் டாடாய்ஸ்.
டாடாய்ஸ் ஈஸியா, அதுல காம்படிஷன் ஸ்கில் இருக்கு. ராபிட்க்கு ரன்னிங் ஸ்கில் இருக்கு, டாடாய்ஸ்க்கு ஸ்விம்மிங் ஸ்கில் இருக்கு. காம்படன்சிஸ் ஆர் தேர். Fourth day what happened? What happened on the fourth day? They stopped competition. Fourth day they decided to collaborate. We will do a venture. We will have a venture. We will collaborate. We will reach to a destination point. We will reduce the traveling time. And the madri yosana panni, they started morning 9 o'clock and wanted to reach a destination. So enge idam irukku, ange rabbit was running. Enge that river stream was there. Ange tortoise was swimming. So whenever rabbit is running, tortoise was sitting on the rabbit. And wherever water is there, tortoise is swimming and rabbit was sitting on the back of tortoise. Adida collaboration, adida patience, adu venum. Social entrepreneurship adu venum. Investment ada ida all secondary. Involving people is important for social entrepreneurship. That Ganesh did the same thing. Did Ganesh invest anything? Sollinga. Yes, tell me. Did Ganesh invest anything? He
No,
made
sir.
consultations. Amam. Correct. He made consultations. He started speaking, making consultations, asking people, talking to people, and trying to find out resources. என்ன resources இருக்கு? What are the resources available? And with that resources, what activity I can design? కొంచెం decision making, కొంచెం resolution, consultations, finding out the resources, what business activity I can do, how I can fulfill the need, how I can give a response. Through knowledge, we cannot generate activities. Activities will generate activities. So we need to formulate activities. And either activity la business is a tool. Doing business is a tool for us. நம்மளுக்கு அது ஒரு இன்ஸ்ட்ருமெண்ட் மாதிரி. எங்கே செய்யணும், எப்படி செய்யணும், what is the method is involved, what is the process involved, in which place I want to do this activity, and which timing, weekly once, daily once, daily 1 hour, weekly 4 hours, every month. அந்த மாதிரி we should have complete idea about the activity. For example, Mr. Ganesh, he is selling banana leaves. Every day morning 6 o'clock he will bring the leaves. By vegetable shop opens, by 7:30 he will put the banana leaves and sells it by 9 o'clock and goes to college. He has some idea about his activity. What is the place in the colony itself? He will do this. What are the resources available? Bicycle is available, motorbike is available, banana plants are available. So we need to design our activity. Now I would like to read out a Tirukural. Okay, just wait. I will try to join from laptop. Yeah, I could join in, right? Thank you very much. Now, yeah, Dr. Sundar Raja ji, it can be unmute. Unmute. Hello. Am I audible? Yeah, my mic can be kept on mute. Dr. Sundar Raja ji. Mic, your mic should be on mute. Yeah, thank you. I think I'm audible now. So, what I would like to say is, what Mr. Ganesh has done is, he has simply formulated his activity. Now, I would like somebody to respond important thing, which now I am putting in the chat box. So please read out what I have kept in the chat box. Can anybody read out? Muttumanikyam, Shivabalaji, Mahaganapati, Shaktivelji, Lakshmi ji. Somebody please.
Sir, may
Yeah,
I-
read out. Yeah,
Sir,
read out.
பொருள் கருவி காலம் வினையிடனொடு ஐந்தும் இருள் தீர எண்ணிச் செயல்.
So, இது எங்கே இருக்கு தெரியுமா? Read out once again.
பொருள் கருவி காலம் வினையிடனொடு ஐந்தும் இருள் தீர எண்ணிச் செயல்.
This is 675 Tirukkural. So, in this Tirukkural, we can easily find the entrepreneurship activity, how we have to design. We require resources. We need to think of the time, think of the place, think of the method that is involved in our business model, and we need to use business as a tool, as an instrument. These are the simple things that we require to start social entrepreneurship. Social entrepreneurship is very, very, very great business model, because social entrepreneurship can be scaled up anytime. Anytime you can scale up a social entrepreneurship. You need not say that this is a small business or that is a small business, that is a big business. It is not like that. Social entrepreneurship is a business model which can be scaled up. Now I will talk to you about one student, Sai Kiran. Sai Kiran started working for malnutrition. His way of responding to malnutrition is selling curd, selling tair. He started preparing tair at home with 1 liter. Then he used to sell the tair 1 kg curd every day in his neighborhood. And later on, in his summer holidays, he contacted the food caterers. You know, food caterers, the food caterers will prepare food at various ceremonies like marriages, ceremonies. And now he is a supplier to 84 food caterers, and every day he sells 800 kgs minimum curd. That is the beauty of social entrepreneurship. It will create expansion of enterprise. And he maintains the same quality. He maintains a very good quality of milk. And he sells this curd not only to the caterers, but especially in some areas where people cannot afford for very good food. So he is working for food poverty. Like that, there are many people. I will tell about Priyadarshini. Priyadarshini madam, she is in Chennai and she does upcycling work. Upcycling means whatever the furniture is there, old furniture is there, that type of old furniture she will take and she will remodify that furniture, prepare into stools or small chairs and sells that. Chairs for school children, chairs for the age group below 8, stools, study tables for children, and now she is in Guinness Book Record for upcycling many varieties of solid waste. And I will now talk about one person, Satyanarayana. Satyanarayana has taken guidance from me and he started his social enterprise. He wanted to work something which is viable, something which has a continuity, and something which has economic circulation. His idea was very good, and I said, you just go with social entrepreneurship. And he started his social entrepreneurship by collecting electronic waste and electrical waste, and now he is earning a lot of money through it. In the areas of Amirpet, Hyderabad, Amirpet, Borabanda, Yusufguda, in that areas, he is now a popular e-waste collector. He collects the e-waste, gives to genuine recyclers, and he circulates money with that. He is a job creator today. He is not a job seeker. In the same way, there is one more example I can remember now, that is about Lokesh. Lokesh is very good at scribbling his notepad. Whenever there is a time, whenever he has free time in the classroom, he opens his book, he takes a pen and starts scribbling the last page of his notebook. Then one day I suggested, why don't you every Sunday start painting the walls? Go, consult, talk to old houses, talk with them, have a price, a charge for your service, and take a brush and a roller and start painting. And Lokesh started painting. And Lokesh does his painting work very nicely. In my cell phone, if you had seen the background, my background in my house is painted by Lokesh only. Now he earns per day minimum 8,000 rupees. He maintains 30 painters under him. He is a contractor for all new buildings. He set his life like this in 3 years. From Uttar Pradesh, people will come and work under him in this painting. Painting, putty work, interior design, he started everything. That is the beauty of social entrepreneurship. Scaling up is always there. Wherever we require, we can scale up the things at any point of time. But the working spirit is always same. How we are rooted is always same. Sport may be different. Spirit is always same. It may be selling curd of 1 kg or 10 kgs, but same spirit is there when you are selling curd for 800 kgs or something to a caterer. So, like this, we can formulate many activities in social entrepreneurship. Today, what is the need of the hour is not the question. இப்போ இது நிமிடம்ல இது நாள்ல என்ன செய்யணும் is not the question. What are the favorable conditions now is important for social entrepreneurship. Social entrepreneurship is not for livelihood. We should not mistake. அது வாழ்வாதாரம்க்கு அது இல்லை அது. அது responding to a social challenge, but naturally it will get itself converted into valvadharam also. That is the beauty of social entrepreneurship. If we go in a business, if we want to go in a self-centered business, then that may not work properly. But when we are involving people, when we are attending to the needs and responding to the challenges, we will grow more, grow better, learn many things. We will understand what is a business, what are the dynamics involved in a business, what are the customer satisfaction points, how consumers get satisfied. All these things we will learn. And that is very important. So, social entrepreneurship is a platform of positive thinking with positive ideas of business, with positive ideas of business opportunities. For a positive person, everything in the world is positive. Broken eggshells also can be painted and designed and sold. Old tubelight can be painted and can be sold. Old bulb can also be painted. Old coconut shell can also be painted and brought into a product, and so it can be sold. For a positive person, he finds always opportunities everywhere. And social entrepreneurship is all about that only. Simple ideas with social angle and smaller steps, and implementing the idea quickly. That is social entrepreneurship. Very big self-centered, self-financing, innovative businesses may take time. But social entrepreneurship doesn't talk about innovation. It talks about a new social angle for, or a new response, using business as an instrument, as a tool. So that's why we students should keep on asking our neighbors, keep on talking to our friends, that what are the challenges and what are the requirements. I will tell you about this type of asking. One day, Vasanta Lakshmi, a person works in a part-time job, and she is a student. And she has a very good talent of performing yoga asanas. She has got that talent. And one day she was asking what are the needs of the public, that this and everything. Then she found that knee pains, back pain in the software employees who always sit and work, and joint pains in the senior citizens, and breathing problems in all age groups, she identified, and she started a yoga class. And now she is offering yoga class online also, not only in India but Australia. Australia evening 6 o'clock is our 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So like that, she has got tapped the favorite things, favorite conditions of the day. So we need to find what are the favorite resources for us, and we need to convert into a business tool, and we need to attend to the challenges and social needs. In the same way, now the students, few students in whom I know, they are offering tuition classes, mathematics, Telugu and English. 3 subjects they will offer only weekly once. They will tell subjects they will offer, and they charge 20 rupees. They are not interested in earning money. They are interested in attending to a response. During COVID conditions, there is no school. And when there is no school, what can be a response? Offering tuitions. And one of my friend Aziz, he has very good knowledge about bicycles. and he started a small activity last month, and that activity is he will repair the bicycles of school children. All the cycles which are the size below 3 feet, he will repair. He will repair because that is the main problem of the children nowadays. They don't have any entertainment. At least they can use their bicycle outside in the street for some time wearing a mask. So he started that. He converted his skill into that. And in the same way, attending to the malnutrition, I know a person, Prasad, he started growing hens, Kodi, hens and cocks. He says there is adulteration problem. Poultry chicken is given injections and there is a lot of hormonal biomagnification. And in order to attend that or respond that, what he did is he has started a small poultry on his terrace. So in this way, we require a continuous abiding interest. And I am looking at that type of business models. I am looking at you to prepare sattu mavu and sell it. I am trying to see that you take up some small mask making and sell the masks. I am trying to see small business ideas with social angle and start an activity immediately in 1 week or 2 days or 3 days. You can start DTP work. You can start a work which is useful for designing wedding cards. You can write curriculum vitae and resumes. That is also a work. That is also entrepreneurship. One person is there, his name is Srinivas. And that person, he maintains a kennel, pure, nice, pure, correct breed dogs, puppy dogs, he sells. He has that business. That is social entrepreneurship. We need to have a business as a part of our daily life. Every one of us, including me, should have a business, inculcate a business activity for ourselves. And for that matter, we need to formulate small businesses. Business of selling and purchasing, business of offering service, business of value addition, business of making sambar podi, business of making herbal products, herbal cosmetic products, event management, business of event management. There is one Mr. Bhaskar Sharma, and Bhaskar Sharma ji is now conducting Kollam Rangoli competitions for Pongal. It is event management and he is charging 45 rupees per participants and 4 hours program he is conducting. That's all. That is also social entrepreneurship, bringing the old age people and the junior citizens and the senior citizens to one place. So classical way of thinking, traditional way of thinking. And do I have at least 10 minutes time, sir? I want 10 minutes time. Can I have 10 minutes, Sundarraj ji? Can I have 10 minutes time? Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Sir, our
Sundarraj
12 to 1 classes are cancelled, sir.
Okay, can I continue this for 10 more minutes? Huh? Yeah, I will continue for 10 more minutes. So like that we can do many businesses. So I am basically thinking of these things to happen with you within 3 or 4 days. You can also formulate and start doing something. You can conduct one handwriting class or a drawing and art class. You can start your own YouTube channel. You can take the interviews of eminent people in and around your local area. You can conduct their interviews and you can post them on your YouTube channel. That is also a very good business. It is also a very good entrepreneurship. So in this way, you can have your own ideas, multiple ideas can come. Working for the disabled people, those who have hearing problem or those who have vision problem, you can spend time with them and you can start interacting with them. Sometimes we may go with profit, sometimes we go with non-profit model, and sometimes we can go with a model called hybridized model. We can also give our time by reading out some holy books to senior citizens who cannot read by themselves. So every day or weekly 3 times we can do that activity and convert it into an enterprise. Terrace gardening can be done. Growing cactus plants, bonsai plants can be done. Preparing of vermicompost is very great. Students can do this vermicomposting so easily. Separation of the milk packet, separation of the onion peels, separation of the potato peels, separation of eli, all these things can be, vermicompost can be made in the house, and that can be sold at 10 rupees or 12 rupees or 15 rupees to the neighborhood. That is also a great response. That is also a response for the wet waste and dry waste. So we should go into that type of activities. A small business, here profit is not the matter. What is the method you are following? What is the spirit you are having? How best you are doing? How best you are satisfying the consumer or the receiver of your service is very important. If you are taking a tuition class, how best you can take a tuition class. Tomorrow you can become an IIT coaching person. So in the same way, you can make curd and sell in the sweet shops instead of taking that packet. Packet curd will not contain lactobacilli. We have digestive disorders. If you make a survey, you will find that many people have digestive disorders. And in order to respond to that digestive disorder, you can sell good curd and you can sell that curd in your nearby sweet shops and so. In the same way, if you know dance, some basics of Kuchipudi or Bharatanatyam, you can start a dance class. If you know Western, you can start a dance class. You can start your own drama company. You can formulate your own dramas, theater dramas, or street dramas. Every week or every month, you can plan in your community hall or in your village. You can have a drama presentation, and that is also entrepreneurship. You can start working on earthing, giving earthing to the house wiring. That is also entrepreneurship. We can work on water harvesting pits. That is also entrepreneurship. So like that, we can do n number of things. We can start an e-journal, internet online journal. We can start personality development classes for the children. We can start story writing for the children online. In this way, we can make many formulate many ideas. So what I am trying to tell is, all of you please think of these ideas, come up with your business plans, and within 1 week please start implementing the business plans. And once you implement the business plan, you will have some experience. Share that experience, and that experience will be very much useful for the world, not only in India, in the world. So we will have a college level competition for that, and I will take you to regional level competition, and from there I will try to promote you to national level competition. And I hope you will understand this Tirukural 675. You will understand my points. Whatever the points I have spoken, those points I will also put here as a summary, and I have given you some examples also. Keep them in mind and start working. I will be in contact with your faculty members. They will help you mentoring, and our college can get a platinum certificate by doing these small activities. So I have shared a feedback come business plan link. You need to please fill it up. When you try to fill up, your mind will get activated. I have given small things in that. So please fill up that and send. No problem. You can write in whatever the, even if the grammar is not correct also, no problem, but write. Try to use your talent and put forward your business ideas in this Google form. This is a feedback plus business plan, and you can repeatedly update it also. Not only now, you first thing is today you write it, fill the form, and later on you can update it. So 21st January we will have college level conference, and 26th we will have a very beautiful conference. Like, you know, we will select three business plans, and in the February first week we will have regional level conference, and in February ending we will have national conference. So first thing we need to keep in our mind is fill up this form. When you fill up this form, your mind will get good ideas, and based on that I will read them and suggest some mentoring, and you can implement within 3 days with the help of your faculty member suggestions. Naturally, social entrepreneurship will not require any mentoring. You can start anything which is having a good component, which is having a social component, which is viable, which is practicable, which is doable, which is pocket friendly. So these type of activities you need to do and come for the next level. So now I am done. So you could share your impressions, any question answers, and we will go towards the conclusion. I am ready for the question answer session now.